question, would you say the Sally Fallon nourishing tradition type diet would be unhealthy? Oh, lost it. Would be unhealthy for someone that's overweight? I wouldn't say it's unhealthy. I would just say that nobody who eats traditionally is necessarily going to lose weight unless, and here's the caveat, unless you're transitioning from an ultra processed food diet to the Weston Price Foundation type eating. Right. If you're doing that, you'll likely lose weight and it's definitely healthier for you. But I'm so sick and tired of people, especially influencers, as they picked up on his work and stuff like that, tried to talk about how, like, it won't make you fat. And it's not that it makes you fat or obese, it's that our ancestors never strived to be like a size 0 at 43. Right, like we actually need some weight on our body to an extent, right? And it just depends on where you're carrying it, it becomes the problem. And it depends on what that fat is made out of. Is it brown fat or is it white fat, right? Like what's happening there. And so, I don't think it's unhealthy at all. I don't think it's unhealthy at all. And the calories in, calorie out thing has been debunked for a long time. And sure, if you fucking starve yourself for long enough, you will lose weight. But ultimately, it's about supporting your metabolic health, right? So people think of metabolism as if you're skinny or fat, but metabolism is actually functioning your entire body, right? It's your entire endocrine system. And so it's not just about, if you're skinny or fat, it's about is your thyroid happy, are your hormones happy, are your adrenals happy, like everything, right? And so when you start eating like whole nourishing foods and start cutting out like rancid seed oils and stuff like that, what happens is your metabolism comes back online and you might by proxy lose a little bit of weight, right? For me, I was underweight all of my life until about 3 years ago. Maybe two, I don't really keep track anymore. And I gained a lot of weight when I started eating again, which, is important. And I was eating healthy food too, right? And so but I leveled out. So like I was gaining and I was gaining and I was gaining and I hit like 136 and that's just where my body stays. I don't lose. I don't lose and I don't gain. It just stays. I might fluctuate by a pound or two when I'm, close to my period or things like that, but that's just it. And I'm not eating processed foods and feeling better. So like definitely, you can work towards like losing weight if you feel like you've gotten there from over processed foods and things like that. But also don't let anybody make you believe that you should have like 2% body fat, because that's how people end up with fucking osteoporosis and hormone issues.